Good morning, guys. So I am starting the first day of Operation Don't Food Stalk Hugo. So his food is sitting there and I'm resisting the urge to food stalk him. Luna's in the crate eating her food. Once she is done, I will let her out and then bring her to the hallway, like the rooms area, and block her off so she can't eat his food. And we'll see what happens. So I've been taking product photos today. I've been taking photos of this product I got from Octoly, Winky Lux's Whipped Cream Primer. I wanted to do something to play off of whipped cream. So I was Googling how to make whipped cream actually last and like photograph well, and I forgot this little trick that I learned a while ago, but I was reminded of it when it comes to like food styling and whatnot. So whipped cream does not last well, especially under like hot lights and stuff. So usually when you see any sort of whipped product on like a pie or something, it's usually shaving cream. So I found a small little tin of old school shaving cream that's like white, but I ran out of it. So I might swing by the grocery store to get some more, but I did take some shots, but how fun. That's literally been sitting there forever. This one's a little like bubbly because it was the end of the tube or whatever, bottle, can, whatever. I also took photos of the Too Faced Natural Love palette, which means I can go ahead and swatch and do a video and do all that. So that's exciting. I'm going to be going to the gym right now, get another workout in before I wash my hair. It actually hasn't been a week, but because of all of the events and grossness, I don't know, I just feel gross. And I could probably stretch it out, to be honest. I could stretch it out easily till Tuesday, which would be a week. But I really would like to either film tonight or tomorrow. I haven't filmed in a long time, and I know I have a lot of videos that need to be edited, but I also want to film that first impressions of the Natural Love palette for sure. Even though it's kind of late in the game, because I purchased it myself, I didn't get it as PR, and then I purchased it and it took 12 days to get here, which is the longest it's ever taken. Normally I don't pay for rush shipping because it usually doesn't take that long. So I'm pretty late in the game. Everyone's already done their videos or whatever, but hopefully you guys still would want to see it and know my thoughts on it. So I'll film it. And maybe I could do a tutorial and stuff like that. We'll see. I went to the gym. And then I came home, I took some more product photos, took a shower, I did the derma roller thing. It's been a pretty productive Sunday. I'm very excited because I took photos also of the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself collection. I didn't get the whole collection, I only got the brushes because they're a unicorn brush that I had to. And then also the palette, like this palette is not going to be a standalone palette because of the fact that it's so many like glittery shimmery shades. I'll show it to you guys. You see? I'm sure you guys have seen this plenty, but yeah. It smells really good. I'm sure like you can make looks with it because it does have that shade Myth, which is the perfect looking, well I haven't tried it so I can't say it's the perfect transition shade, but it's that type of color that I love to use as a transition shade. So you definitely could make some looks with it, but it's not going to be a palette for everyone. Although it might be, depending on how it swatches and how it applies, it might be a good palette if you don't own a lot of palettes and you want one palette that's going to have a lot of glittery shades, so that way you can bring a matte palette and then that palette and you're good to go. We'll see how it goes. So I have some kind of alarming news. I was brushing the dogs and I noticed that Luna has a growth on her leg and I freaked out. I texted my vet and he said to bring her in tomorrow and to not give her food past 9 o'clock because chances are he's going to want to put her under to take it out. I'm really freaked out because I would literally be the most unlucky person in the world if 3 out of 3 dogs have gotten cancer. I'm hoping it's not that because it kind of looks like a skin tag, but it's black. And when I Googled it, apparently if it's a black skin tag, it might be cancer. So I can't even believe this. It's just another expense to get this thing removed that I did not plan for because this is the week where Hugo doesn't have chemo. So it's like, and it's also the end of the month. So that's like when all the bills are due. So it's very stressful. And I just like, I'm freaking out because if it is something really serious, like how am I going to afford 2 dogs getting chemo? Like I can't really, like I could barely afford Hugo. Really hope it's not that because I don't know what I'm going to do if that's the case. I guess we'll figure it out. I'd like to keep up with the daily vlogging, but if it is something serious, then I'm good. I'd have to quit daily vlogging and I'd have to spend the time that I'd spend with that working another job. That would definitely suck, but what else? What are the other options? I guess we'll find out soon enough. You know, it'll get removed and then it'll be sent to the lab to be like analyzed or whatever. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. Also, I'm back to craving shrimp cocktail platters. What's interesting, I looked up the ones that they sell at Publix, and for the medium-sized platter, the whole platter is 660 calories, and it's a lot of shrimp. Like nobody could, well, I'm sure someone could eat that in one sitting, but I couldn't eat that in one sitting. So if you think about it, it's actually a pretty like calorie efficient meal to have. It's probably one of the healthier cravings that I've had, just because it's not donuts or something like that, or Ruffles. Trying to resist the urge to go get a shrimp cocktail platter. That's my plan for tonight, but it's on my mind for sure. So I've been taking some pretty awesome product shots lately. This is looking very, very yellow on the LCD. I don't know how it's showing up on the video. It's obviously not yellow, the overall picture. I don't know, this camera gets a little funky at night with lots of artificial light, I guess. So this is what I used for my H2O Beauty pictures. I have yesterday's vlog uploading. It's got another hour or so to go. I need to take off my nail polish, somehow make my nails not look so crazy, especially that one that broke. I'm gonna do that. Paint them. I would like to film tomorrow, so my plan is to drop off Luna in the morning and get right to it, hopefully. That's really the only thing I have to do tomorrow, is to take her to the vet, other than my usual stuff. But the good thing is I got a lot of product shots done, so I am ready to go for first impressions videos. I at least have two, the Tarte one and the Too Faced one. I've got skincare videos filmed, lots of tutorials filmed. What do you guys think about this? Would you guys watch tutorials that didn't have voiceovers, that were just kind of more like the Instagram ones where it just shows on the bottom like what product was used, like captions, I guess? I don't know, because I could probably get more tutorials out if it wasn't for the voiceovers. That's really what takes the longest part. I mean, now my mom's not here anymore, so I can kind of record voiceovers whenever, but it gets even tricky with the dogs, because like you can hear sometimes the dogs like scratching themselves, shaking. They do a little shake in their collar, you know, makes noise. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Vlog is up, so I'm gonna call it a night, and I'm doing something a little different with my nails. I'll show you guys tomorrow if it works out.